One Can is our most popular product. It's a quick drying, hard wearing, water-based finish that will offer fantastic adhesion to a wide range of substrates and also has stain locking and anti-corrosive properties. Gone are the days of having to use undercoats, top coats, rust inhibitors. The One Can will offer all this out of one tin. So the One Can is available in eggshell and a matte. So the eggshell is a 15 to 20% sheen and the matte is a 5% sheen. So pack sizes available in the One Can matte and the One Can eggshell are 1 litres, 2.5 litres and 5 litres. So both the matte and the eggshell are available in standard colours of white and black. The matte is also available in anthracite grey. Both products are tintable into RAL, British Standard and NCS colour code. So one Can is predominantly used on metals, timber and plastics. So the One Can be used on new or aged galvanised. It can also be used on aluminium, steel and iron. The One Can be used on a number of plastic substrates. However, the three main ones would be UPVC, Formica and melamine. The One Can be used on hardwoods, softwoods, marine ply and MDF. The One Can be used externally. Both the matte and the eggshell both have hard wearing films that make them suitable for external applications. So to prepare the surface for the One Can, we would recommend that the surface is cleaned beforehand. You can use the industrial degreaser, the TD39, Bradite industrial degreaser. Once the surface has been cleaned, we would recommend 120 grit sandpaper to abrade the surface and provide a key, followed by 3 coats of either the matte or the eggshell. So for the stain locking in both the matte and the eggshell, it still is a 3-coat system. So depending what stain you are painting, we'll use a water stain as an example. The first coat of either the matte or the eggshell will reactivate the stain, so the stain will actually come through to the surface and probably look like it's not working, but don't panic. The second coat actually locks and blocks that stain in, so it stops any further migration of the stain coming through the coating, and then just a final 3rd coat to finish. The One Can drying times in both the matte and the eggshell will both be surface dry within 30 minutes and recoatable within an hour. The product's tested in the lab under a number of ways. One of the main tests is adhesion, so we're always constantly looking at what we can gain adhesion to. Another test that we are constantly looking at is stain locking capabilities, both in the matte and the eggshell. But the biggest one is the scuff resistance. So the One Can matte and the One Can eggshell go under the scrub test. The scrub test is an abrasive test on the coating. So both the matte and the eggshell get cast onto a piece of paper. A little bit of moisture is applied to the coating, an abrasive pad is then placed on top. This goes over a cycle of about 30 centimetres continuously for 8,000 plus scrubs. To clean the finish against any marks or stains, we would recommend a lukewarm cloth and warm soapy water.